In this video, I'm going to show you some ways to find if there is a demand for the course topic you choose for your course. I'm going to also present you some tactics you can use to assure yourself that you will create an online course that will sell and impact your students and clients. You have to understand that impacting students is a noble thing to do and an important one. In fact, this should be one of the main reasons of creating your online course. But you also need to make money from your course in order to sustain and grow your online course business. In this lesson, we'll assure ourselves that what we are about to build will be profitable and not just a waste of time and resources. We are also going to research who is our actual ideal customer for whom we have to build our offer. Therefore, in the next couple of minutes, we'll analyze some steps you have to take in order to identify the right topic for your profitable online course, but also identify who will buy it. So far, we identified and wrote about our potential customers based on what we know from our personal experience, and we haven't done any market research yet. If you have experience in the niche you want to create an online course for, you have the privilege of having a pretty good idea of who your ideal customer is, because chances are that not so long ago you have been through pain points your actual ideal customer is going through right at this very moment. Therefore, another great strategy of identifying your ideal customer, in case your ideal customer is in the niche you are working in, is to think about yourself a couple of years ago, when yourself was struggling to find solutions to certain problems. In this way, you, a couple of years ago, when you were struggling, could be your ideal customer or avatar. You know which are the forums your ideal customer hangs out on because not so long ago, you were on those forums to search information and solutions to the problems you were facing. Same goes with the YouTube channels and the key products and your niche your ideal customer is using, as you know your ideal customer frustrations because you had them yourself. So whenever you want to find out who is your ideal customer, in case you want to create a topic that you already have experience in, you should start with your own struggles and note what were them, then how you found solutions for them. Then, to get the full picture, you have to research your market and see what are your ideal customer struggles today. Then, identify what is the pain they are trying to get rid of, and what is their main desire. Is the desire related to wealth, relationships, status, health? Answering these questions will help in creating an offer that will match your ideal customer needs. And when you do that, you hit gold. Okay, now is the perfect moment for us to update this description list with real, actual information about these titles and potential students. So, let's address some ways you can find what your market is searching for in your niche. Before starting this exercise, download the market research workbook and note everything you find there and save the file for later use. Whenever I have a course topic in my head and I want to test it if there is a demand for it, I'm going to Google and work with the autofill tool. Start with the course topic and see if there are searches for this topic. For this example, let's type audio production. And we can see that people are searching for audio production jobs, software, and so on. Let's note some of these results in our market research workbook. These findings will confirm or not if there is an interest for our topic. And you can see that people are searching for audio production courses. And I guess creating a course for audio production seems to be a good idea, because this tells me that there are people that need this. Now, let's add other keywords like how to or what you need for audio production. And we see that there are different search questions like what's audio production or how to learn audio production. And I'm going to also note these findings in my market research workbook. This already gives me a good idea that choosing my audio production course topic is a good start, and there is a market for it. I mean, there are people that are searching for this topic. Of course, you can try to add different keywords to your topic like ways to or steps to something. Remember, this is only the beginning of our market research. Just a quick note here, sometimes I also like to try selling a course before I even create it, just to see if people would buy it. This is sometimes difficult to do if you don't have any following or people don't know who you are. Still, it is a technique you can use in your strategy of finding if your course would sell or if there are people who are interested in such a course. Now, let's continue with our market research. The next step you can try is to do the same kind of autofill research but on YouTube search bar, and then note what people are searching for or are interested related to your chosen topic. If you search for your topic on YouTube and get many videos, like in this case, you get a pretty good idea if there is a market for your topic in the real world or not. In this case, you can see there are tons of videos related to audio production. You can also see what kind of mini topics people are interested related to your main topics. Therefore, you can note them and later you can create video lessons based on these titles. You don't have to reinvent the wheel here. You have in front of you the topics your chosen niche are interested in. So, note your findings in the market research workbook, then move to the next step. Another very useful tool you can use for researching your market is Google Trends. Here you can select the keywords of the topic you choose for your course and analyze if it is trending, meaning see if there is an interest for this topic or not. So go to Google Trends, then here type the topic of your course. In my case, I'll type audio production. And here are the results. Here you can select the time period you are interested in, which at the moment is set to show me the interest in the past 12 months. And here you can select the part of the world you are interested to see if there is an interest for your course topic. Let's say I'm interested to see if there's an interest worldwide for the audio production topic. We can see that there is a continuous interest in audio production worldwide in the past 12 months. If you scroll down, you can see the countries where the people who are the most interested in this topic are located and were interested in this topic in the past 12 months. If we scroll down further, we can see some other topics related to our topic. Like in this example, I can see an increased interest in GarageBand, which is an audio production software. And if you click here, you can see other topics related to our main topic that people are interested in, like voiceover, for example. So in this case, I could have an idea for creating a lead generator course about voiceover, for example. Then I could create a mini course about voiceover, make it as a lead magnet and start building my email list. If we continue, I can see that people are also interested in sound mixing and mastering. These could be other topics I could use for creating my audio production courses. So let's note these findings quickly in our market research workbook. And these are the results for the last 12 months. Now let's dig a bit further and see if there was an interest in the past for audio production. By doing this, we see if the interest for our topic continues during the time, because we want to create a course that will be needed also in the future. So in this case, you can see even if we select the past 5 years period, we can see people are interested in this topic. Based on these findings, we can have a pretty good idea about the future, and that is, people will still be interested in audio production in the near future. Now, let's see which are the top countries that are interested in audio production, say in the last hour, just to have an idea what's happening at this very moment. From these results, I can see that most of the people that search for this topic are from countries like Sweden, Canada, Australia, Malaysia, UK, and so on. So this could be some of the countries I could market my audio production courses to when they will be finished. Of course, I would have to use the Google Trends to see the updated information before targeting. And if we select past day, we can see other countries. So from this little exercise, I can see clearly that there is an interest in the topic of audio production, and it is not showing any signs to stop. This gives me some good feedback on the topic I chose for my online course. The continuous trends give me an idea and show me the probability that there will be interest to my course idea, and there is and will be a market for my course in the future. Now, let's try another topic. Say you want to create a course related to cooking. You can see an interesting thing here. You can see these peaks are in November and December of each year. So if you want to make a course on cooking, it should be up and running all year around. But one strategy you can use is to increase your promotion during November and December months, when it seems that people are most interested in cooking. Another way to find out if people are interested in the topic of your chosen topic course is to go to this site called answerthepublic.com. This site is a market research tool that presents the Google and Bing searches and also presents you raw lists of questions related to your chosen topic that people are asking at the moment. This is a paid service, but they are offering some limited free daily searches, so be aware of this. First, select the country you want to research, then try searching for your course topic here and see if people are interested in such a topic. Let's try music production and see if people are interested in this topic. Here you can see some of the most common asked questions related to this topic. That means there is a demand for a course with this topic. But also, it shows me the topics people are trying to find answers to, topics that are related to my course idea. This could be a starting point for designing the curriculum for my course, for example. So, at this point, you can note some of the findings in your market research workbook. Another great feature is that you can save the result of your search as an Excel file by clicking here to download your results. You can also download each image with your results. So, there you have it. This is a great tool to use in your market research. It basically tells you what your course should contain in order to create and address the people interested in your chosen topic and serve your targeted audience. Another way to search your market is to go and join forums and Facebook groups, YouTube channels related to the topic you choose for your course. Then start searching for the challenges people are facing in your field and think of ways of creating topics in your course that could help them. Find out where your ideal customers live, what software or hardware they use, what are their age. Then write down all their frustrations and think about how you could solve and address these frustrations in your course. So, how do you join forums and Facebook groups? I'm going to show you really quick how to do this. Let's say you're searching for music production. Go to the search section of your Facebook profile page and search your topic. Then select groups here. And then you can see a lot of Facebook groups exist, groups that are full of people interested in the topic you have chosen for your course. Here are usually some of your target students or ideal customers that are asking and presenting their challenges related to the topic you have chosen for your course. Your task now is to join as many forums as you can related to your course topic and continue your market research. See and note in your market research workbook what people are struggling with. Identify what software they use, what they like, what they don't like. See their frustrations and identify their wants and think about their actual needs. In order to research the groups you join, go here and search the keywords in your niche that you are trying to find answers to. So let's say I want to search for a software keyword. This software is used by some audio producers. Hit enter and you should have the posts from this group that have the keyword you just typed. What you need to do next is to start gathering the needed information and put it in your list. Remember, you are building a course based on what potential students actually need and not on what you think they need. You are not your students and you are not your customer. Once you get that, it will be much easier for you to build a profitable course. Avoid thinking that you know what your students or customers need in terms of solutions. You have to eliminate the guess as much as possible and start working with real data and information. This is why the market research is the crucial step before creating your course. Another strategy you can use for finding a profitable topic for your course and your ideal student is to go and find forums and groups outside Facebook. Search on Google, forums, and your niche, and you should be able to find forums where people are discussing the same problems and challenges they have in your field of expertise. Again, try joining them and study them as much as possible. And of course, note your findings in your market research workbook. You may want to also go to YouTube and search for videos addressing problems in your niche. Then watch the comments section and note your findings. This is another way to find what your market needs. All these strategies could really give you real informative data on what you should address in your course and how you should package it for the best transformation that could positively impact your students. But what if you tried absolutely every strategy I presented you up to now and you don't have any result? Does it mean the idea for your topic course is not good? Not necessarily. The majority of topics out there are worth teaching. Try new wording, new keywords, and you should be able to find out if you have a profitable idea for your course. So by now, I hope you realize how important this exercise of researching your market is. Keep in mind that by researching your market, we are modeling big companies that also research their market before launching a product. Therefore, in your case, First, you need to choose a course topic. Next, you have to find out if there is a market for your course topic. You see, you may have a message, but you have to have someone that you can set the message to. That someone is your target audience, and you have to identify it in order to communicate your solutions to your audience pain points. You have to know who is your ideal customer. This way, you will know who you will sell your course to or other products or services. And I'm stressing this one more time. You have to test and find the answers related to your market. The answers won't get to you in your sleep, or if you're lucky, they will, but I bet you will forget them when you wake up. Now, I want to help you further in researching your market and finding your target audience the right way. This is why I'm going to give you the Find Your Target Audience workbook, which has a series of questions you need to find answers to during your market research. You can download this file and answer the questions with your findings. This will help you have a pretty good idea of who is your actual avatar or ideal customer, not who you believe or guess your ideal customer is. Therefore, use this workbook and do a proper market research. After you completed the Find Your Target Audience workbook, it's time to complete the My Ideal Customer template. During your market research, you need to find a profitable topic for your course, meaning you have to research if there is a need for the topic you choose for your course. And while at it, you should find out exactly who is your ideal customer. Not guess, but really find who is he or she. One easy way to note our findings, you can do it in Trello, as I already showed you. Or you can use this My Ideal Customer template and complete it with your findings to things like where is your customer located, his or her family status, personality, challenges, goals, and so on. Again, you have to complete this template with real data, not guesses. Just to give an idea of what the completed template could look like, here's one of the templates I use for my own course creation process. Therefore, use it as a guide and complete your own template and find who is your ideal customer during your market research. So, in this video, I presented you some of the tools and the steps you have to take for researching your market. For your own good, don't skip this essential step. You don't want to create a course or any other product that won't sell. Now, it's time for some action from your part. Your assignment is to go ahead and do some market research. Download the market research workbook and complete it with your findings. Next, download the Find Your Target Audience workbook and find the answers to the chosen questions, which also will guide you in your market research. And the final step, complete the My Ideal Customer template with your findings during your market research. This template will give you a pretty good idea of who is your actual customer. Then, for this customer or customers, you should create your course. This is your target audience to which you will promote your course and create it for. You can modify the workbooks and template as you wish and adapt them to your needs. Remember, you have to complete the market research workbooks and template before continuing to the next lesson, if you really want this to work for you. Don't think that you know better. I'm here to help you avoid doing the mistakes I did and so many continue to do. So do yourself a favor and do the necessary work. You are not here to watch some videos. You are here to build your own profitable online course and business. So let's do this together. I'm doing my part and you should do yours. Research your market and find out who is your ideal target student. Update his or her description and remember that this is a crucial step in selling your course later. You need to create a course based on real data and based on what people really need, not on what you think they need. After you finish your assignment, I'll see you in the next video.